guys had a good workout in here tonight. Just what are your thoughts about what you guys were able to accomplish in this practice?
It was a good, quick practice, being able to be in the dome, get under the lights, and just being able to establish our stealth, our footing, get ready for the game.
How much does it help you, because you played in this place before, but does it get you, I guess, back to your familiarity?
Right, especially when the grass changes every year, you got to get your footing back right. Like I said, it's just being able to be in here and get back right with the team, being on the grass. It makes much more of a difference when you go out there on Monday night when we get ready to play.
What are the footing adjustments? I think Coach Payton said it's a little spongy.
Right. I mean, turf is turf to me. I just come out here and play. I don't really think of it like anything else.
You guys got some work in the 2-minute drill. Just what are your thoughts on what you guys were able to do in that?
We got to continue to get better at that. We work it every week, which is a positive. I don't know how many teams actually work it each and every week, but that's what the games come down to, that 2-minute drill at the end of the game. So I'm happy that we always work that, get better at it, and just see where we need to improve every week.
A couple of days ago, Malcolm Jenkins talked about how he felt really good about this defense, even better. Obviously, he hasn't been there as long as you have, but he felt like that this defense is further along this year than they were last year, even with some of the subtractions. I mean, how do you feel as far as players being gone? How do you feel like you guys are as a unit?
Well, we got a year under our belt now. Just being able to be with Malcolm and the whole DB group. I mean, we have that camaraderie right now. We're building a culture each and every week, just to be able to come out in the games, come out in practice to feel that type of way. So there's no let off when guys leave, because there's always a next man up mentality, and everybody knows to practice as if they're a starter, because you never know what's going to happen.
And not just the DB group, but just overall, he feels like there's a sense that there are so many players that are still there that are very good from what you guys did. Do you feel like overall as a unit, you guys are kind of in a good spot?
There's definitely a sense of urgency. We're all in a race to get better. We're always trying to get better than yesterday. So you can see the guys out here flying around each and every practice in the film room, getting better, asking each other questions. So I mean, that's probably why we feel like that.
How does that chemistry come into play for you and Malcolm playing off one another?
We just talk. We communicate well in film room, on the field. We ask each other questions. We feed off each other, and when you see us out there, you hear us talking. I mean, you probably hear me yelling all the time, but Malcolm's controlling it too.
When you're playing with a new guy, how long does that take to kind of get to a point where you feel?
I talk to everybody the same. If somebody comes in, I talk to them as if they've already been here, because I know they're working to get right in the film room, get right in their playbook. So that's how I feel when I get a new person coming in.
But when you play with someone like Malcolm, it seems like, I mean, it took maybe like 1 or 2 games, and all of a sudden you guys were in sync. I mean, how much does that give you just going forward, not just last year, but going forward now? I mean, just it feels like you guys have a feel of what you guys want to do.
We just know how one another plays now. Getting a year under your belt, you see how each other plays. So we just know how to work it. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.